Hey guys, I just arrived here in Bosnia. It's my first day here and the views are already really breathtaking. Have a look at this. Oh my god, this is better than what I was expecting. I met these guys. I met him in Zadar. And he was in the same bus, taking the same bus to Bosnia. So we're now together. And we met in the hostel. What's your name?
Sterling.
Yeah,
Nice
where are you from?
From California.
And he's jumping from the bridge.
No, I don't think so. I don't think so. Maybe.
Let's see. If he jumps, I will be filming.
I will be jumping from this bridge, and I'm
Will
from
you?
Oshawa, Ontario, Canada.
What's your
I'll give you
name?
my prayers now. My name is Connor.
Connor. Yeah. So I'll be hanging out with them and exploring Moster for today and tomorrow.
To explain you a bit more about the bridge jumping that we've just mentioned, I need to tell you more about where I am. I am at this lovely town called Moster, and this place is known for this crazy tradition of jumping from the Old Town Bridge, which is almost 25 meters high. The locals take this tradition really serious, and I will show you more of it so you can picture how the culture developed around it. Some tourists come to jump, but most of them end up giving up because it's actually super scary. Well, first let's explore the old town.
You can see everything local in here. Do it yourself?
Can we
Can I
come?
throw that in the garbage? Thank you very much. Thank you. So motifs on the walls are from tombstones of our ancestors.
Wow.
You see the book. They live around Mostar, early 11th century.
What?
Now we had a walk around the market and we are heading to the jumping spot that he's taking us. And the highest one is 15 meters? 15 meters, yeah. This is where we can jump from. And I think this is where usually people practice. It's the perfect spot. Okay, so now we're gonna jump from the easy one.
Yeah.
Oh my god. I'm gonna jump from the 10 meters one. That's the view. Let's go, Rabba! Woo! Oh my god!
After jumping many times from the platform, we decided to go and get some food at this local restaurant to try Bosnian cuisine. Moster is a very charming and relaxing town, and most of the activities here are related to the river, like jumping or getting boats to go around. And you can also learn a lot about their culture and history like this.
Oh, amazing!
Yes, please.
Thank you so much. We're going to this Bosnian restaurant.
For dinner, I decided to order Ivor and bread for starter. The Ivor is that red sauce you can see, and they use it in everything. As a main, I decided to get the fish, and the fish is fresh from the river. And I also tried some cevapcici, which is one of the most known dishes around, and you must try it. This friend I met at the hostel, he wanted to jump from the bridge, but he was quite scared, and now he is actually doing it. But first, the club of the people who jump, they need to watch him to jump from the last one, from the last platform, to say if he's able or not to jump the bridge. The guys are there on the bridge watching him jump for them to analyze his jump. After the jumping club members approved his jump from the platform, we headed to the club for him to talk to them, pay the fee, and also get the wetsuit. I wanted to film this process because it's one of the weirdest traditions I've ever seen, and it's actually super important for them. So that makes it extremely interesting.
Like this, if you have that stuff. You have perfect flight, everything perfect. You make like this. Just when you enter, your legs needs to be like this and close yourself like this.
I'm just coming down here closer to the river to be able to see him jump. And he's going. After jumping, you become a lifetime member of the club. They even give you a certificate with a member number. I wish I had been brave enough to jump, but it was also nice to watch someone doing it and see how the tradition actually works. Do you think you could jump from a bridge that is almost 25 meters high? Let me know in the comments what would you do in this situation.
English? Can you speak English in the camera?
No, English, español.
Español, ok. Si quieres, entonces puedes hablar de la tradición.
Esto aquí es una tradición que tiene más de 500 años. Cada más años en julio, en última semana, domingo, Mostar tiene local competición desde aquí.
Sí.
A después local tiene otra competición como otro país, Red Bull. Este sitio vive para saltar. Esto es original souvenir en Mostar, salto de puente. A otro souvenir más o menos como todos el mundo, Made in China.
¿Y hace cuánto tiempo que tú...?
Yo saltar, primero salto yo tenías 14 años. Esta época Mostar no tenías puente, tenías plataforma.
Solo una plataforma, sí.
Sí,
Okay.
y mi primer salto es desde esta plataforma. Tiene igual metro como ahora puente.
Sí,
Sí,
Okay.
y yo salto 23 años.
23 años.
Salto en
Wow.
trabajar en puente para turistas.
¿Y quieres saltar para siempre?
No, yo pienso 1 o 2 años
Más,
más.
y después...
Y después relajo.
Perfecto, gracias.
De nada.
On my third day there, we decided to go on a road trip organized by the hostel owner. We were going to 3 different locations in Herzegovina. First one was the Blaga Mosque, the second one Pocatelli Castle, and the third one of the most known waterfalls here in the Balkans, the Kravica Falls.
This is a monastery from the 15th century, and as you can see there is a cave down there. You can get the boat to explore it, and there is a lot of vegetation all around this rock formation. It's just so nice.
The castle was actually a medieval fortress also from the 15th century. It's a lovely construction with an amazing view of the river behind it. The architecture is really similar to the one in Dubrovnik because it's located only 15 minutes away from the border. So in a super short drive, you are in Croatia.
Going in the Kravica Falls. Look at this view. Oh my god. So pretty! What's your name?
Caitlin,
And where are you from?
Australia.
She's staying in my bedroom at the hostel, and we came together with the tour with the hostel.
Best friend.
It's so cold, but it's not as bad as the river, is it? No, right?
Not bad. But it's so cold. It's really refreshing.
Yeah.
On our way back to Mostar, the hostel owner took us to the viewpoint of the town, and he also explained to us a bit more about the Yugoslavian war back in the 90s. It is so recent that most people here remember the war really well, and you can actually see bullet holes and remains all around. I think part of traveling is also learning about the place history and feel more empathy and connection with them.
Cross the bridge and then river. That's the front line in the war, in the middle of the city. We never walk in the day in the streets because of snipers. Actually forbidden to walk. We have police hour. In the day it's been forbidden to walk. In the night you can walk. Really crazy, I remember, because we already be there and we don't expect second airplane is coming and it's drop parachute, man. And now you are in the dark, but you know, and 10 tons is falling on your head, you know, like And where is this? Like, but you just hear like boom, boom, boom. You know, I hope nobody is died.
After these days exploring Mostar and the Herzegovina side, I got a train to go to Sarajevo, the capital, and it only cost me 6 euros for this lovely ride with beautiful views. On my first days at the capital, I decided to go to a few museums and tours around to learn more about the history, and also visited some memorials, which I totally recommend you to go and learn more about it. But Sarajevo is much more than that. It's a city surrounded by nature, and I want to show you this part as well. I decided to go for a hike that was super stunning, that you wouldn't imagine it's in Sarajevo.
It's so cool.
Perfect. I like that, and I'm sure I will like someone else. I'm not too picky either.